everybody, welcome to Just Another Sim Racer. We're live for the first time since last Friday. We're back with some touring car action. It is Zolder this week. It's week 8 of the official series. Start earning some money from this one because you get to week 8 in iRacing, you get credits. Well, at the end of the season anyway. But that's right, Zolder is the circuit. It's a track I know. It's a track I don't mind as well, actually. So,
hello.
Fingers crossed we can get some decentish racing up ahead of ourselves and go from there, really. So yeah, hopefully might not be too bad. Not sure what participation's been this week. I'm a little bit late to the week as such for personal. I've just been busy sorting out other stuff.
Fastest lap for Bowden, 138.69.
Wally's set up on. Hopefully, I'm not having any issues with my OBS tonight, or something of the sort, because what I realised I was having a problem with my Wi-Fi card, which doesn't exist in the computer but is never used. I've disabled it and I've had some pretty good stable running. And fingers crossed we don't have any OBS drops, because we had a few of them, especially during the SRL one, where we went off twice, and actually the second time killed the whole computer. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen for me again. Let's get out and practice. So it's a track I know. It's a track I've not driven on too often of late. Evening drifts.
Pit lane speed limit is 60
How are you doing, sir?
kilometers per hour. There's traffic behind, take care. Limiter's still on, disengage it.
My rig was in slightly the wrong place. Okay. Good man. Back in the Veloster tonight. That's how horrible that pit exit is, Zolder. Do like this track. A lot of good parts, still got to be overtaking spots. That chicane's always an arsehole chicane. Getting that angle right.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
This track, I feel like, just doesn't get used enough. Every time I see that live timing message come up, I need to change that. That doesn't exist, I don't use the SDK app anymore. I think I drove a Civic round here in the first season of touring cars back in the day. Not a massively long track. It doesn't feel like a long track anyway. Yeah, it's not a flat out corner, that one, is it? Just getting used to thinking. I've driven on ACC night. I think that's where I started to drive that track, was on ACC first time, before I had it on iRacing. I'm like, yep, I love it. Lots of slidiness around there. Thirteen people registered for it, so a single split race by the look of it. Let's get this first corner right.
B12.
Patient corners. Keep the revs up, nice. That could be quicker, that chicane.
Car in front has just done a 144.24.
There was one early turn in for that corner. Feels like. .41.5.
B11. That puts you 2.9 seconds off the pace. That lap was a 141.58.
There's a lot more time to make up this chicane here. Yep. Tenth position. That's your quickest lap. You're currently 1.8 seconds off the pace. Yeah, that that's understeer.
We need to watch these track limits.
Massive bounce off the first curb. Definitely not a quick way through there.
The guy behind has just done a 141.00. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Faulkner, P11.
Use all the limits.
They'll delete this lap, track limits.
Wow, that was off track as well for that, was it? That same one.
On the right, still there, stay with them, clear right.
Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Faulkner. Okay, Kev, we need to watch the track limits.
$15 registered for the session. Well, it's been smooth, I think, isn't it?
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Alesi and Doran. P10.
Okay. Well, the session's starting, we're
We
getting
need to
away.
watch these track limits.
And go from there. Do. I don't realise I've got Discord open anyway.
Game
No.
disconnected. Bye.
Bien. It's live audio on that one. There we go.
Hello. Game on.
Okay. 2.1k strength of field. Car number are we? Car 7. We're bang in the middle of the pack. 15 people are in this session. Quality set on. Not that I know how to drive it. I'm not practicing it, but why not? Gary's in here.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 18 Celsius.
Hopefully we can be steady. I think the end game is just be steady. Don't worry about it too much, just drive it steady. Crazy bit of resonance or something. With one of my fans in my desk, or vibrates with you. Okay, qualifying's up. Let's get out there and do it.
Speed.
Its exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Okay, Kev, we've got 2 laps to set
We
a
are
decent
running out
time.
of fuel.
That fuel just settled down there, actually.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 18 Celsius.
As always, we're streaming live on Twitch at the same time, as well as on YouTube. So hello to everybody on Twitch. Good evening to everybody on YouTube. Taking off track on corner entrance. This is a little bit of speed up for the straight, I suppose. Mega slide through the chicane that was. Terrible.
P3. That lap time was 140.70.
Oh, off track. Nope, ruined it.
Watch the track limits, please, Kev. The leader has just done a 138.12.
Bugger. It is a tricky corner, that one. So we'll watch it. Sling it over there. Okay. Right. Here we go.
That's the end of the session.
Race.
P7.
Shit. Everyone's got the laps in. You're 7th.
It's time to join the grid.
I'll start. Let's start, dude. 7,000. Milky would be disappointed if I didn't have that set for 7,000. Okay, on the outside for turn 1, 8th place, I think it was, qualified. So we should 7. "30-minute race, first one coming up." Fingers crossed we can do alright here. Everyone's grid up. Neil Rock's ahead of it. We've had a few good battles against him in the past. Tim Laws is behind us, racing against him quite a bit. Rode Atlantic quite well last week. No one else ever really recognised below that. Yep.
P8. The track temp is 19. The air temp is 17 Celsius. Okay, Kev, let's get this right. No fuck-ups. Go.
Great start.
Right side, hold your line. Still there. Hold it. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold on. Clear to your right. Car right. Clear in the right.
Back in there. That was darn close. Probably the best launch I've ever had in this car. Terrible line through roads. Not chicane. It's a long race, it's 30 minutes, so.
P7.
It's terrible through there. Sure, your lunch has gone. Oh, you blinked. Rear wheel slide. So easy to do on that corner. You want to keep as much momentum through them. It doesn't quite turn.
You've just done a 140.94. Sector 3 is a second off the pace.
Turning point somewhere, Kev. We're battling quite hard up ahead. Love that section for these cars. Even though it's really tight and finicky.
Alright Kev, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Brake earlier, Kev, you don't need to brake so late.
The leader's just done a 138.12.
Car to your right. They're still there. Hold your line. They're still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear on your right.
Your lap time was a 140.33. That's your best lap in this session.
Pull away from it there. I thought he was being a bit brave trying to go on the outside there, because I was always going to brake later than he was.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.0.
Going for the move, this guy in front. Better. Much better.
Okay, Kev.
Evening, Hilton.
Well done. The leader's just done a
How you doing, sir?
1.70. That was a 139.31. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh, okay, stop sliding it.
The gap behind is now 1.8. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Use as much curb on the inside there. GT4s. What league's that in, mate?
7th position.
Is it your South African dudes? I've only ever really driven one GT4, that's the Aston Martin. I mean, so they've got all the assists and stuff, so you want to keep as much of the traction control and the ABS as possible. Bad. Brake earlier.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's a Lacey. The gap to Bowden ahead is increasing.
Yeah.
It's now 3.2 seconds.
I don't know enough about GT4s really. I've never really driven them fast.
Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace.
I enjoy them. I haven't broken them, no. I mean, it's a long time since I've raced an official series, actually, when they're first on, they really had a full GT4 grid. Back in the beginning of 2022.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Yeah. head down and get on with it.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
That's through there. Evening, Tom. How we doing? Afternoon. Wish it was the afternoon. Getting late now. Oh no. Oh shit. Just clip across. Yeah, man. You've been doing too much studying, Tom. Balls, lost so much time there.
P10.
That bit of driving that was. Strangely, I still haven't got an off track for that.
The gap to Holloway behind is now 3.7 seconds.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, boys. You boys ready for your league race tonight?
Neither of us know how to tire save there, apparently.
Where is it?
Kansas.
Is that a super speedway?
Speedway.
Super speed, or just like a Charlotte one?
Kansas is like the most like mile and a half as far as
It's
they count.
weird.
Like it's not like Charlotte. It's kind of right now you run it in the top, but I don't know. It's just kind of crap.
I've been trying to run AI races. I have figured out that turning your the pinion down, steering pinion down to like
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the base.
Yeah.
That helps a lot, and lifting off like earlier also too.
Yeah.
Something to play around with.
I've got Raja Karoof starting on my outside right now.
Sector
Yeah, but you boys will be alright.
1.6 off the base.
We've got some pace between us. And Hockenheim's a different proposition completely.
You doing fixed or open?
Yes.
It fixed.
I'm gonna see if the open gives me any luck, because I've done a whole bunch of fixed and I haven't been anything but shit.
Okay, Kev, 15 minutes left.
You know,
That's
it's good when
15
you're on the
minutes.
bottom of 3-1.
Yeah, man.
Half distance.
Those Formula V's have been kind to you, Tom, haven't they?
trying to slide into the top, but just can't get up there.
Close.
Shredded my tires there, I'm sure.
Okay, Kev, you're reeling. Lass, in. The gap's now 4.9.
His name's
Slower
Laws.
than us into the second chicane.
No, VRS came out with a loose setup. Usually I second loose setup. This one feels wonderful.
13 minutes to go here.
For one lap.
I do love his layout, this track.
Multiple.
I managed to gain 4 spots. I started in 13th and then 9th.
The guy in front is Lass.
I did an 8 fix
Okay,
earlier.
Kev, we just cut the track.
I wasn't doing any good laps.
Slow down that was.
I looked down at my race labs thing and it says, "You're P3." I'm like, how did I get here?
I hear that, Tom. Looked out there. Could you sort out, but they've changed the what do you call it? The
Line and I end up being P9.
oh, I forgot what you called it. The name stuff.
Put me on the outside.
So the names are now AI kind of matched.
Oh, there's a wall.
So you're more likely trying to find someone that sounds
This is
familiar when you didn't actually need it the first time.
The gap is now
they're going into
2.4.
one where the
You should say it the same way.
players out.
I just don't understand it.
I hate running the high line because it just turns into a vacuum.
But that's where you gotta run.
You have to run there.
Okay, Kev, you've used half your fuel.
Way more grip there than I thought I had. Oh, that's bad. Late turning, never good there. Gotta get a car turning really early for that corner. Through the second part of the
Did you hear
chicane.
what Kyle Larson said when Brennan Poole said somebody needs to whoop his butt, and Kyle Larson goes, "I'm not
Don't make
whipping
me."
anybody's butt."
Yeah.
Chastain could just put a finger on his
Tenth
head,
position.
push him back, and say, "Hit me."
Okay, Kev, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Alright, Kev, you're reeling. Lass, in. The gap is 2.0. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the
A
pace.
bit warm now. Yeah, Lime Rock as an opener. Interesting. Been a long time since touring cars have been at Lime Rock. I don't know how kosher that lineup is.
Warners about track limits. Keep it.
It's been done. It wasn't too bad, to be honest, in a, say, a 20-car race. Obviously, they've not announced any new tracks yet for next season. I suspect it'll probably be subject to change.
Be in a split where you're like, I shouldn't be here.
Yep.
So 10th place is 4.6k I rating. Or not 10th place, the 10 car. We don't hit 3k until about 14.
Sector 2 is 0.6.
Lime Rock was pretty good to me in the past.
16.
Our most winningest track is actually Lime Rock. It's actually Laguna Seca in any series. Okay. Oh, this last ruined. Did it again. I'm just going so deep in that corner. I'm breaking at the shadow. I don't need to be breaking in that shadow. It's not. Break at the board.
The gap to Nelson behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds. The gap to Lass ahead is increasing. It's now
The thing with Lime Rock, as I've always found, it's just one of those tracks where you feel like you can push really hard at it, but actually just having consistent pace is probably better.
There's an incident in turn 2.
It really lures you into a false sense of security, doesn't it?
0.7 off the pace.
That shadow's changed its marketplace. Let's put that forward another 20-30 metres.
The leader has just done a 137.35.
37's probably squeeze a 38.
Sector 2
Ultimately.
is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Alright Kev, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
The one thing that I found with like the 236 or whatever comes stock, it's like you're fighting the car to stay straight.
Yeah. Just being consistent, isn't it?
That was 139.69. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
I remember doing an IMSA race there a couple of years ago. Well, that was interesting.
Sector 1 is 0.47 off the pace.
Yeah, IMSA. I think you went there in real life as well once. Twice. Probably not so much these days with the hypercars, but definitely with slightly slower top tier classes. There is some funny videos of the last corner there.
Off the pace. You're reeling last in. The gap is now 2.4. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh no. Fuck.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Kev. Got 10.
Just clip the grass. Oh no.
The stewards have called us into the pits for repairs.
Bollocks. Wrong button.
The leader has just done a 137.13.
Oh, there's terrace isn't going to be repaired.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Come on, Carl, go around. And these guys go on the left.
Blue flag. Incident in turn 3. We think it might be Holloway.
Thanks, Kev.
You're welcome, sir.
Blue flag.
Probably quicker to tow it, wasn't it?
Watch your speed.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. You've got plenty of fuel.
No fast repairs in this race either, annoyingly.
9, 8,
Box
7,
in a 5,
6,
4,
5,
3, 2,
3,
1.
2.
Box
1.
now.
Stop. Watch your speed.
Ugh. 8 minutes of required repairs. You just clip the grass on exit. Not how you do it. Greatest of stops. Let's have a look at it, see where it went wrong. Oh no, just gaining on these boys again and just bit by bit. Oh, nothing was it? Oof, shit. Kapow. Smashed it anyway. Evening, ants. The heat is on.
Okay, so I mean, really good luck at the end.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nothing was it? Barely touched it. Bugger. Well, race is over. We might as well quit it out. Say ta-ra. Finished in 11th, I think. Did we squeeze 11th? I don't know. Yeah, fully. So we probably lost about 30 iRacing for that because I'm a numpty and can't keep it on track.
Game disconnected. Bye.
Well, fixed race coming up. Let's go crazy there. Milky, good evening, sir. You missed absolutely nothing. There we go. Standard numptiness, yeah, that was just a little wheel on the grass, or dirt, or whatever it is there. That's all you need. And round you go. Absolutely furious. There's some good pace as well. I'll go through that. So. Announcements. TCR lead driver adding a new rule to league. Points as a percentage of laps completed. Huh? Okay. SOL new points. New point scoring. We're adding a new rule to league. Points as a percentage of laps completed. This means that you get a percentage of the points you've earned in line with the percentage of the race you complete. Example, finishing 27th but only completing 5 of 13 laps is 38% race completion, which means you get 38% of 14 points, which would equal 5 points. Yeah, I don't see the point in that either. No reason for discussion now about. Exactly, yeah. If you're going to carry him, you're going to carry him. Because that I'm sitting in 4th, I'll take that. They're trying to use some fancy new software, aren't they? So. Who knows? I'll let them. I'm not really bothered, to be honest. As long as I win. Which is not going to happen anyway. Oh, right then, let's get into the fix selection and go off we go. Boys are quiet in Discord. So Jason come. It's what? Yeah. It won't make much of an interview. I suppose what it will. It doesn't reward anything, does it? I don't think it rewards if you have an accident, but you lose out on that, so yeah, fuck it. I don't know. I wasn't actually going to race tomorrow. I was going to race and stream tomorrow night, and obviously it's the wife's birthday tomorrow, so the sensible thing would be to spend some time with her. If she wants to. I thought Jonathan Cook was in pro, were they? Well, I don't know. I thought he was in pro, Jonathan Cookie. Announcements. Cook. Announcements. No, that's GT4s. Dick. Touring cars announcements. Jonathan Cook. Yeah, he is in the pro class. I think he was moved. I mean, there's 23 AMs and only 17 pros.
Hello, game on.
You're probably not wrong there, Ant, to be honest with you, pal. Who am I to argue with that? Someone go psst in my ear. So yeah, a couple of people really don't want to race against this guy called Hilton. Nah, don't want to race against him. He's too fast. And especially a guy called Steve Woodcock. Man, you know, amateur. Tell you who is going to be fast in that AM, which I'm very surprised they put him in the AM, was Luke Jones. Whenever I've raced against him in the official series, he has been always in top split fast, as in, you know, top 5, top 6. Very regular basis. Erratic, but he's good. You'll get me on some tracks, Tom. Absolutely. Yeah, so there's a couple of names in there that are going to cause a bit of an interest. Craig Walters. I'm surprised he was in. Maybe. Racing against him quite closely in the first season. Fraser Geraghty. Fraser Geraghty, really surprised they put in an amateur because he was winning first races last season, like with like top 5 qualifying. So yeah, I mean, surprised, but you know, see how it goes. I mean, they did say you can get re-rated at any time, so there's sandbagging basically. Yeah, adds a good dimension. God, I really can't talk tonight. Yeah, I saw that and I was a bit like, I don't know if I quite agree with that. But, you know, what can you do about it? Not a lot. I mean, I think I've had a couple of good races with Fraser in the past as well. So he's good. Oh, Ian Rhythm is in the... Ian Rhythm is a YouTuber. Is he on track? He is on track. Re-rated in the league. Yeah. So obviously the SRL is doing a pro and an AM division, basically. So yeah. And I think if you basically outperform consistently your division, then you can be put up into the higher division. Or like if you're struggling in the pro, you can come down to the AM. Go from there really. But I think there's a good blend. I mean, there's going to be some good close racing between the bottom of the pro and the high of the AM. I hope to be in that mix and go from there. Ian, are you recording your next race, pal?
If I'm honest, Kev, I'm not sure I'm going to do the next race yet.
Go on, you know you want to. There's a good race for me.
I have to be brutally honest, Zolder is the most hated track for me.
Strangely, a lot of people that I seem to know seem to share that opinion as well. I absolutely love the place.
Watch your speed. 1.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
That's where I first started to really drive a track was in ACC, and I loved it. And everyone keeps saying, don't they? I don't understand why either. What is it? What's so wrong with Zolder? Yeah, in a way, and a little bit like promotion relegation. Most tracks are better before the chicanes. Maybe one track that I had that was better after the chicanes. I don't think there's any, is there really? I'm going to do some thinking now. What track was better before chicanes? Sorry, after they put chicanes in. I've got one. The old Hockenheim was better after they put chicanes in. Say it's not appeared in an actual video game. Well, since probably Formula 1 2006 or something like that.
I'm gonna watch it.
Loud and clear.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
I knew it meant some. Yeah, I mean, Oscar for one corner, but the whole track was pretty boring. It was too flat throttled, wasn't it? It was just too...
Sector 3 is 0.
Too full throttle and not really enough racing because of it, probably. What else I think of?
Incident in turn 3. It looks like standstill. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Need to watch the track limits.
Well, there was that, but that's like Spa as well, wasn't it? Was that only track more than a few miles long? Even Silverstone can technically get changeable weather from one part of the track to the other. We've got 10 people registered for the fixture.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's...
The trees, wasn't it? It was the trees that made Hockenheim what it was. The way, as I say, the way it'll catch the weather in a certain part. Oh my god, turn. The way it'll catch the weather in certain parts of the track. And the rain and the weather will just kind of hang around, won't it? Because how many times was it super wet in the forest when they get to the stadium section? That was bone dry. Which you'd love to see. Oh shit.
Mind these track limits, please, Kev.
It was the atmosphere of that place. It was.
Looks like P2's gone off in Telemen box.
I don't think they had a limited set of tyres, to be honest. There's a big argument that those cars were harder to drive, so the driver's skill was higher as well. I don't think that one counts, Sans Rockingham.
Right.
I'm thinking an original layout, which had then had chicanes added to make it a better. That's
5.
That's loose.
Good evening, good evening.
Hey, evening, Hilton.
Yeah.
How you doing? That's what she said.
Sector 1 is 0.47 off the pace.
Yep.
Oh shit. Car turned.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted. You'll need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Green white checkers below me right here.
Where'd Jason go?
He left a bit ago.
Did he go to bed?
I was just about to say, going to La La Land.
Probably gonna get some food after this race and then get prepped to race here in the league. I'm gonna hate it just as bad as I'm hating it right now. The only plus side is I know I'll be better than some people just off the fact that it's not as competitive as this field is. This is a 4K strength of field. The normal strength of field in that league is 2K.
Wowza.
About the same as a touring car series.
What's that?
I think it's about the same as our touring car series on average.
I think our one on the Friday was 2.6 or 3 or something. Yeah.
So I obviously clearly didn't do too badly considering.
And you nailed it. You drove the Hilton way, which is steady, safe, and consistent. And just
when I spun myself around in turn 4, cold tires, that just irritated me. That was my own fault though.
Jordan, what's your overall rating these days?
It was 3.2 at the start of the day. Today, right now, it is 3.0. Actually, it's 3.1, but
so above 3 all the time, most, is it?
Yeah, I've been trying to keep it that way.
Yeah, Tom was asking in chat. Hey, he's pretty good, Tom.
I suppose in all fairness, I don't think my iRating reflects my skill. Because I think what happened in the beginning last year when I tested iRacing, I wasn't worried about or caring too much about how the system worked.
Game on.
So, kind of maybe over-aggressive. But because I had bought content, I wasn't prepared to start a whole new account and do the whole rookie series again. So I just carried on from where I was. So I think over time, with the more races I do, it'll level itself out.
Right, so mute a second. Interlagos better with the Senna S's and without.
Oh, here we go. Green, white, checkered.
That's a good shout, and actually, that's a good shout. However, the original layout was a massively long oval, like a semi-oval with a bigger infield section. So you could definitely argue, since they put the odd chicane in there, which they did, it's better. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. That one actually, Interlagos. I think that's a good shout.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 27 Celsius.
Shit, 37.2. There we go. Apply. Interlagos, good shout. Right, in the fixed race coming up, it is a 1.6 gauge strength of field. We are jumping in car number 5 to go crazy here. Ian Rhythm is in the race. Car number 1. Check out his YouTube channel, Ian Rhythm Sim Racing. I think he's got less subs than me, but I'll take it. Right, if I go quiet about that, so I'm going to be muted. I'm going to do some qualifying now.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Fixed qualifying. 16 cars in
Watch
the
your
race.
speed.
As Andy's the ultimate geek when it comes to sim racing, real world racing.
The pit exit's clear. We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Yeah, you boys were on it last week, Milky, weren't you? IMPC's not as old this week, is it? I think it's at Nürburgring this week, if I remember rightly. Or was that in 2 weeks? I can't actually remember.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 27 Celsius.
Okay. Come on, car. Yeah, I thought that when I put the schedule out on Discord the other day. I thought, oh, actually, I don't think it is at Zolder. There we go. A bit more heat in the tyres.
B2, you've just done a 141.81.
No, corner cut. Oh, I've got to wave out. pass through there. $39,988.
That's pole. That lap was a 140.00.
What's pole? Still pole? Still pole. Bloody hell. Where'd that come from? Maybe it will stay pole. We never know. Second. Mr. Witham. Snaffled it. You need to get every apex and every track, Milky. Shenford Field is only 1.6, but it is a single split race. So Mr. Witham, I think it's a 3.5k in car number 1. Battle of the YouTube. I think I've got more subs than him at the moment.
Hey Hilton,
What's up, bud?
you want to play iRacing official?
What track is it on?
Kansas here. I just want you to watch this incident here and see it's on the last or the second to last lap.
Give me a second.
I don't know what happened. It's a bit of his recording as well. I said at the beginning of the race.
Watching.
Nice lap, Ian.
Cool.
So restarts right here. I'm the 81 car. Going into this corner. Apparently this is my fault that they wreck. How is this my fault?
Discord having a steward's inquiry.
Caution is out at this point.
That is a bit absurd.
They keep saying 81. It's all your fault that you made this 4 wide. I'm like, I was able to get a better launch than everybody else. I'm clearly here at this point. We're not even, like we are into the corner, yeah. But like,
but you were already there. The white and black car.
That's the end of the session. P2.
They're like, well, you could have not.
It's time to join the grid.
You could have not made it 4 wide.
There we go. Race second.
Yeah,
I was expecting second on the grid.
It's not the only 4 wide that
I'll take it.
there.
The thing there, the white and black car is the one that came and stuck his nose in.
Thank you, Milk.
You
we gotta need it.
I mean, that's not corner entry. That's really almost halfway around the corner.
Alright, so I'm gonna put these.
And again, I'm not the one who made
cheers,
the
Tom.
The white and black.
I need it for the start.
Which pushed you.
Actually, last race the start was really good. So
yeah, and I'm just
you
like,
then backed out of it.
I didn't back out a bit. The throttle. I guess I am.
Ian's 4.2k on the iRacing.
Yeah. People think that they're the best.
Yes, mate. Still in the Veloster. Giving it a good season's run out. Season. Is it a season I got?
Over racing ego.
Yeah, I think it was. Not long. It was less than 8 weeks of the drive.
Because the rules allow you not to
The
have
track temp is 27. The air temp is 26 Celsius.
No one decides
okay, get ready.
Out, but then they all cry when something happens.
Green, green, green.
The Honda starts. Audi starts.
So yeah, it's weird. I had a friend of mine, or one of the guys that races in our community, come and join us one night for over races. And he got taken out and they wanted to blame him. They actually he got a warning. But he was already wrecked. He wasn't in control of his car and someone hit him. And he didn't even start the whole incident. And iRacing gave him a warning as well. The problem I see sometimes with overracing is a bunch of friends
Ah, they were about to slow down there, Milky.
join not in the same lobby, and then they kind of gang up on the other cars, and when something goes wrong, they all decide to put in and sort of recording the car.
Evening, Charles. Nice to see you back, sir.
To some extent.
Okay, pretty good. First lap, nice and clean. Civilised.
P4.
Definitely not an overtaking spot that corner.
We had our financial guy at work today, giving us some, I won't say great news, but because our company was bought out, Provident Funds were supposed to be moved from one holding company to another, and give me a second. Well. And it's been 2 years and it hasn't been transferred. So our provident funds and pension funds are sitting for 2 years in the previous account, using money. And
The leader has just done a 140.19.
provident fund holders are
You're
backing
a tenth
to
off
get
the
it to
pace in
move
sector
across.
1. Sector 2 is
So something that should
0.5.
take 6
Left
months,
Yeah,
side.
what's he doing?
Two left.
they haven't accomplished in 2 years.
We think P5 has binned it
So
in
everyone's a
turn
bit
1.
up in arms about it.
They gave me a 2+ concept back. I'm not really sure why. But... Who, me?
I think Kev's muted.
He is, I just screamed.
I actually don't know, lads. It said that.
Kind of like,
I don't know if it was netcode or what, but he just seemed to just die in front of me.
I was to say, he just kind of stopped existing.
He gave me a 2x for it. I'm like,
That sucks.
I think it was netcode.
I'm hoping I can find more pace out of the Elantra. I might be a better track for you. Brains actually never
Reactor
really
Delaney
been
ahead is now
a
0.8.
strong track.
Sector 2 is
For me
0.42
anyway.
off the pace.
I think Elantra would be good at Hockenheim.
Yeah, I'll probably buy the track tomorrow and start getting some practicing. To be quite fair, I didn't really practice too much for
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Friday race. To be quite.
Neither did I until I did a little bit the night before when that session that I put on, but
The leader's just done a 139.38.
I mean, I'll find like almost another second in the race, which
P3.
is quite weird. I'm not sure if I
Sector 3 is
actually put the proper time
0.31 off the
in,
pace.
for properly. Maybe I could have got into 33s race pace.
The gap behind is now
Because I seen
0.7.
34 flat in the race, so it wasn't like I was miles off.
no, you were thereabouts, to be honest.
And when you guys tripped over
10th off
each
in
other,
sector 1.
I don't know if you were involved in that.
No, I got away with it.
I went past everybody.
I got away with it, but they still had a go at me for apparently not braking for it, even though I didn't actually need to brake. But you know, I wasn't going to get brought into an argument about it.
If you come off the throttle,
I came off a fraction. I mean, it was imperceptible, really, but I had enough distance between me and the accident to go, right, I know where I'm going. I can see where the accident's going to, so...
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the base.
Exactly, that was the thing. If I'd seen cars coming towards me, I would have been able to hit the brakes a little bit more. It's interpretation, so I wasn't going to get drawn into it.
I suppose again, I'm not racing for money, so at the end of the day, you know, arguing over 1 or 2 points here or there, I know
exactly
1 or 2 points for the championship, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's about the racing. And growing the community, obviously.
Correct.
And more guys involved.
I need to got another 40-car grid up for this season, so... Oh my god. Understeer that was.
Okay, Kev, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. They're faster than us into the hairpin.
Ian's gone, he's checked out.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
Right behind me is pretty racy.
Okay, Kev, you're reeling Delaney in. The gap is 0.6.
I think this guy ahead of me is actually in the SRL as well.
What's his name?
Cavani Delaunay. I think he recently joined.
On Sarah Gordon. On Friday.
The leader has just done a 139.11.
Audi is quick now. I'll say that much.
Sector 3 is 0.48 off the pace.
I was catching the Audi around Brain's Hat, strangely enough. I just got so excited.
It's an Audi sandwich here. So far so good, Tom. So far so good. Yeah, Ian's checked out hard.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
That's going to be a dick now.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
Right. Hold it. Hold your line.
Sorry, dude.
Still there. Hold on. Still there. Stay with them. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Stay with them. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. They're still there. Still there. Hold it. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right side.
Come on, Kev. Don't panic. We'll get him back. Your lap time was 1:41.00. Sector 3 is...
Hold the brakes a little bit more. I wanted to there.
The gap in front is now 0.32. Sector
So
1 is
sector
0.9
1
off the pace.
Slap medical. Really.
I was late on the brakes here, but it was a bit earlier than I thought it was going to be, which is every right to be. A lift there.
You've got half your fuel left.
Oh. That's interesting.
P4.
Two minutes 40 to go.
0.8.
Managing to hold on to fourth place then.
I was in third. So, no. Loads of gap. There's 7 seconds to the guy behind me, so we've got the pace. We're pulling away from it.
You've got yourself out of the Audi sandwich. You'll take the Audi behind you.
Oh no. It's now an Audi topping.
Oof.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Okay, Kev, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I mean, I have a good joke done, yo, and the Audis and the VW Jetta is the same car I drive.
Is it really?
Yeah. Gives the BMs a hiding of second to nothing in the GTC series because they predominantly front wheel drive manufactured cars, racing is rear wheel drive.
Yeah.
So called against the two rear wheel drive kings, but
Your last lap time was at 140.18. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
But then again, it's not all the car, it's just the driver. And the experience. It's just a pity iRacing got no South African tracing like Canon.
Yeah, not yet. You never know. I mean, I mean, lack of knowledge you completely. Apart from Kyamli, what is the South African tracks?
So my track in my literally 20 minutes away from my house is Scribanti, although Scribanti.
Okay.
It's not a very long track. It's like a Brands Hatch, but it's tricky. It's probably there's no room for error if I put it to you that way. It's a very narrow track. When the race at GDC's there, they actually said that it's one of the most technical track. Quite highly rated around the country.
P4, that's the end of the race.
But also
Bad luck,
around the
mate.
world in some aspects within its right. There's also Kyalami.
Nice race, boys. Nice race.
Is SWAT Corps, which is literally again maybe 30k.
Yeah, sorry about that little tap halfway through there, mate.
Kyalami.
I'll be honest, mate, didn't even feel it.
Then there
Don't worry
is
about it.
It was a bit of a brown pants moment.
Cape Town is... Keep forgetting the name now.
Let's check that replay out for lap 3. 43 iRacing, I'll take that. This is one, yeah.
Kiso, which is about 2 hours out of Joburg.
Oh, he lost it, didn't he? Sorry, I was watching the replay back. Trying to...
Oof.
He just ditched it from me. It didn't look like he lost that much control, but he did. Oh, right on the curb and a bit of net code on the way past, tipping around. That's how you do it.
He took too much curve there.
Yeah, he was already losing control, so I went because I thought I didn't feel any contact. He gave me a 2x for it, but that seems, his fault definitely. So not much I can do about that, really. Yeah, net code as well. I'll take that. Good race, that was on the limit. That was good.
Yep.
Game disconnected. Bye.
Game disconnected.
At least that happened after the race.
Exactly.
Finish line.
Exactly.
Imagine you leading the league and you're literally leading by like 1 point and you just in P1 and you get disconnected literally 5 meters away from the line.
Well, that almost happened to me in the SRL because my computer went an absolute shit fit for some reason. As I crossed the line in the last race in 7th, the whole thing just shut down. Literally froze, locked. I couldn't do anything. I was like, what just happened? So I got away with that a little bit. What did we lose in the first race? Holy shit, yeah. 16, 48. Oh, Christ. I was 48 in my first race, so I had to get back above 2,000 then. But we did, just. I'll take that. Still lost safety rate. Scumbag. What do we get? Just help him round. I did help him round, Milky. Just gave him a little touch. How they like it.
Kev, you gotta get down to a 116 at Watkins Glen now.
I have seen it. I might give it a bash after this next race I want to do. So the challenge has been set. But I saw the times coming in on the garage on the Discord. I was like, oh god, the boys are at it already. What do we get? 116.798. There we go.
Yep.
NASCAR truck Chevrolet.
That's the old one, not the new one.
Yeah, that's the old one, the legacy one.
Yeah. The new one would be a lot easier.
Yes. Yeah. So, is it the...
Is that where you stay right after the bus stop? When you take the right, you stay right. So it's a short version.
Yes, it is, yes. Yeah. You up for it, Hilton? I think it's a good challenge, just to see what happens.
I don't think I've got Watkins Glen.
You don't have Watkins Glen?
I don't have Watkins Glen yet, no.
Sacrilege.
No, definitely. Getting it fine for the endurance race can be for Watkins Glen, ain't I?
So yeah, 6 hours on this in June, that's a definite. So Nürburgring,
But that's a full
knocked it on the head. It will be, yeah, but you need to. But it's an easy track. Jesus Christ, made a jump. Oh, the missus just walked in.
I actually found the boot version to be less fun.
It's for endurance. Yeah, it's alright.
Maybe for endurance, but like I'm talking about like even in the there was like a GT3 race there, and it was just not fun because people would fly out of the bus stop and not care and just go through you, and it's like, oh, yay.
I would understand that would be a frustrating track for like a week 13 because
it's gonna mute
that's more or less what they would.
Ian, you're very welcome. Good win, sir. Good win.
Was it 3 fifths? Sorry, Ferrari fifths.
Couldn't get any good content of racing with you because you just had to drive off into the distance.
One is like one of the most
good man.
courses ever.
Yeah,
I enjoyed Daytona International, to be honest.
I mean, that's a simple track, isn't it, really? There's like 7 corners. So.
Yeah, 7 is
36 to 1.
The king doesn't count.
No.
Oh, I'm counting what iRacing counts as corners here. So
that's the problem. You Americans call an oval corner 2 corners. I still don't understand that logic sometimes.
4.
I mean, that's the thing. If they've got 2 corners on the track, which is 2 long corners, for example, say, I don't know,
so the only
Martinsville, for example, you've got turn 1 and 2 in the first corner. I'm thinking that's just one turn, and then you've got 3 and 4 in the other one. I'm like, come on, guys.
I think it's just like a thing from naming, since it's like some of them did used to be like that, but because like on regular like speedways and shit, I can understand having 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 because there's normally transitional difference between the entry of one and the exit.
I think it's an Indianapolis thing. Just thinking about it now, Indianapolis has a traditional 4 corners with a clear, short chute and a long straight between each one. There's defined corners, and everyone else to think, right, we've got to be like Indianapolis because that's set the standard of ovals, isn't it? Really, in America, I suppose. And that's generalization, but
well, in all fairness, the Indy has kind of lost a lot of its grandeur. Like it's still one of the biggest races in the world, but.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with that. It's. I mean, you haven't even got NASCAR there anymore on the oval layout.
I wouldn't even say that. I would say it's like you look at the rest of the IndyCar schedule itself, and there's better oval racing at other tracks because it's nothing to do with the track. It's the fact that people have gotten so smart and the cars have gotten so advanced that it's super speedway racing at Indy for at least Indy cars.
Yeah.
So you go down the straightaway, you try to break the toad, everybody follows you down, it snakes to the inside, everybody goes back to the top corner and corner.
Yeah, I mean, it becomes a bit of a processional race, doesn't it, really?
Yeah. But I think that's why India's kind of lost glare, I guess.
Do you think NASCAR will return to the oval layout? Like the old Brickyard 4. Is it Brickyard 400, they called it?
Yeah.
They need to, I think, don't they? So
I think they have to, and I think there's enough fan support for it that they will.
Yeah, because obviously the 2 series are owned by the same company now, aren't they? So am I right in that? No, they're not. I thought they were.
Because IMSA still owns, or not IMSA, but WeatherTech. Or is it NTT that owns it?
But NTT, I thought it was a title sponsor. I thought it was all owned by Penske now, wasn't it?
Maybe, but Roger Penske does not own NASCAR. I think it's Steve Phelps owns NASCAR.
Okay.
What are you guys racing at Watkins Glen?
The old truck. We are competing. I challenged him.
You challenged. Yeah.
I initially challenged him to the ARCA car to set a faster lap, and then he's like, "I don't have that car," and then he's like, "How about we just do the 2008 truck?" And I said, "Bet." And the thing is we kind of have to work setup on it because they don't have setups for it.
That's very much ad hoc kind of. Let's just see how it goes.
And another thing is, there's like even baseline is an oval baseline setup. It's not a road baseline or just a baseline. So like I had to actually like do some tweaking, and the car feels good turning right. It doesn't feel good turning left, and there's some weird glitches with it.
Which is surprising to say. Because if it turns right better than it turns left, and it's designed to go left. Is something?
I know. But then again, the road cars used to be slightly designed different, so it might. Ooh, pizza's here.
Pizza.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the doorbell.
He's probably got Deliveroo's flashed up on his app.
No, nothing's wrong at my house.
DoorDash. DoorDash from the States to South Africa. We have DoorDash in the UK. You keep me to have a look one day, see if it's an option.
The pizza places we've got here is Romans, Panarotti's.
Is that Papa John's?
No.
Yeah.
We used to have Scooters, but we don't anymore. So it's just really Panarotti's, Romans, and Debonair's.
No Domino's? Obviously, that's international.
Used to be.
Used to be.
Used to.
Jesus.
Used to be. They closed it.
Outrageous.
Domino's used to be.
Hello.
You used
Game
to have a
on.
Domino's, yeah. Used to have a Scooters as well. They closed.
What about Pizza Hut?
We used to have a Pizza Hut. That
Man.
also closed.
Did no one want to do business in South Africa anymore? No, is the short answer. What you want to say there? Hey, don't worry. We're having the same thing in England at the moment. We don't want to have Microsoft and Activision in our country. Jesus, we want to shut the doors here. Wimpy, bloody hell, Charles. That's a blast from the past.
Oh, we still got Wimpy.
You still got Wimpy. We still got them in the UK, but they are very rare now.
0.
There is in PE in my town. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 Wimpys, I think.
I'm not saying anything that, Charles. I mean, funny, my missus went away for the weekend, and she went down to London. And there used to be a lot of Wimpies down there. There's still one Wimpy left at her hometown, which is really quite a suburb in South London. And as I said, the only thing keeping that alive is the old folk who go there every single day. And so as soon as those old folk go, that's it. The place is gone. You know, as harsh as it sounds, but yeah, they ain't hanging around for anything. You know, they're keeping the lead hat brigade going.
That's a new fastest lap for Wilkins.
We've got
140.88.
I tell you what, I am a little bit disappointed that didn't last year. And I keep forgetting the name. They did frozen yogurt and they did bubble tea.
Bubble tea?
Yeah, it's rooibos tea. You know, like those, the easiest way to explain it is like, you know those gel balls you get to put in your bath?
No.
You got...
Watch the speed. 2.
Yes.
1.
That stuff is disgusting.
It takes
Yeah.
it to clear. Push down.
I agree with that. That is a sacrilege against the word tea.
I just think it depends how many times as a child you used to pick your nose and eat it.
Fuck it out.
Yeah, you enjoy doing it, then you enjoy bubble tea.
If it's anything like my 6-year-old, it's every fucking 5 minutes.
But the frozen yogurt was good. I mean,
Hi, Vat Gamer K. How you doing, sir?
5 rand, which is what?
Nice new name in chat.
Now it's probably like £3.
How's it going?
And you got a fairly big, I called it like a, what's that, proper bucket, but like a dish. And you could mix different yogurt flavors
Fastest
together.
lap for
And you
Wilkins.
could choose
Give them a moisty welcome in the chat, boys and girls.
chocolate chips and peanuts and sweets and Thousand Islands and all of those type of stuff. You could literally stack. Now what they would do is it wouldn't be a flat rate, so you
Kavani.
end up spending
How you doing?
$70.
Yeah, man, stream most races a few times a week.
Depending on how much frozen yogurt you had and how many toppings you put on, how crazy you kind of went. Couldn't put much.
Cheers, pal. Much appreciated. That gets us to 340 subs, I think.
It didn't last. It lasted, I think, 3 or 4 years, and everything seemed to have gone to shit, to be honest. I mean, movies. How many movie places do you have that you can actually go and watch movies at the cinema?
They're fading. The cinema business is fading.
Even on that side.
Stay left. Still there. Hold on. Hold your line. You're clear right.
Price-wise?
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds
Because
off the
when
pace.
I was, I'll say a kid, we're all kind of still kids, but I mean, when I was standing in line
Right
with a
side
chick,
clear.
even before that, you could go to the movies with 100 rand, So what my mate and I used to do is we literally would take 150
New
and we would
fastest
buy
lap for
tickets,
Wilkins,
reserve our
139.83.
popcorn, and then we used to go to Wimpy and buy Wimpy's double cheese mushroom.
Evening, Mr. Brown. How you doing?
Literally have 2 of those and a milkshake.
Yeah, man, get yourself back on the stream and
And still be
Cavani.
able to go and watch a movie and buy popcorn and cool drink for the movie for 150 rand. Okay, per person.
That's not even worth the ticket anymore.
Now it's 180 rand just for your popcorn, cool drink and whispers or wine gums, and your ticket is probably another 250 rand for 2 people. So for 2 people now to go to the movies is like 500 bucks a shot, which is like 50 pounds.
G4.
Jesus, that is extortion. I mean, in the UK, it's probably about 13 quid to go to the cinema now, which
But
is pricey. I remember it used to be about £7 something. Well, it was about 20 odd years ago.
See, if I wanted to go see Guardians of the Galaxy right now.
I want to see that as well.
No, I said if I did, I'm looking at the
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
price.
It's dodgy. Oh, it's good. They stream it on the SRL TV channel, YouTube channel, as an official broadcast. Oh, that was bad. As an official broadcast. So definitely subscribe to SRL TV for the official broadcast, and then I stream it. A guy called Jay Calls streams it. You stream it, Hilton, on your Sim. Have a Top Tech IT channel.
it's quite a few.
P3. You're now 1.3 off the leader's pace.
Definitely 4 streaming,
Off the pace.
usually.
It's about $20 right now for me to go see a movie.
What's that, USD?
That's what I'm saying. Right now.
That is USD.
That's about 365 rand. What I'm
Yeah.
looking at now.
Yeah, it's about 18 rand a dollar. Yeah, it's about 365. So it's give or take. You could probably get away with it. It's about the going rate depending on what extras you want.
Shit like that is like $5 a pop at the frickin' movies though.
Well, yeah, it's about.
Yes.
Yeah. So we bought more or less the same sort of price. I mean, last time I went to movies was like, I don't know, 5 years ago. And I paid something like $400 rand for 2 people. And that was 5 years ago. I don't even want to try and calculate it now. I'm too scared.
It's not cheap data anymore at the cinema.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
It really isn't.
There's better things to do with your money than that.
Oh, absolutely.
I've got YouTube, I've got Netflix.
I have my my websites that Uncle Sam doesn't like.
I've got, please don't tell me any of it's anime.
Hentai.
It's anime.
No, like I said, ones that Uncle Sam doesn't like.
Your quickest overall. You're now
that,
0.25 quicker than second place. Sector 3 time is fast.
Yeah, okay. It's like Blue Mondays. What I want to say, yeah, we had a teammate, he's not racing anymore, he's going through a bit of a financial crisis, but he's into hentai. Anime, he's actually building a brand around it. Some cars where anime.
Sector 1 is quick.
His actual personal car's got anime stickers. He's busy with a rap at the moment.
There's nothing wrong with anime.
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's the issue of people that sexualized, especially when it's underage.
Well,
fastest lap for Wilkins,
that's not kind of draw the line. I'm not
139.23.
issue it now. You just take it that over the line. That
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
because he got excited when he got into iRacing and he still goes anime. I said, yeah, but you know what? I don't think iRacing is going to allow you to go over the top with it. There's nothing in iRacing is over the top when it comes to anime if you don't have it. But I'm talking if you go to a private skin that's a little bit R-rated, it's gonna you probably get yourself banned. Or just won't allow the skin to show properly. Someone's bound
P2, that's your quickest lap in this session. You're currently 0.12 off the pace.
Or someone's child racing.
Okay, Kev, we need to watch these track limits.
Yeah. But that's like with anything, really.
Yo, Dan, how's it going?
Dan in chat.
Try not to, demonetize.
Get off color. That is Hilton in chat, yeah. In my Discord.
It seems like sex kills like all the good things in life.
Sex kills all the good things in life. That sounds like a byline or a motto.
No, but like think about this. Like, there's a lot of fun things, and then you introduce like look at some of these like over sexualized like sponsors and stuff, and it kind of just kills the brand sometimes.
Where's the sausages? I've been talking to Dan about sausages as well.
Talking about the ones you just rode over.
I haven't got them on this track, have I think?
Fisher cane? Fisher cane's got.
Shit.
Sure.
Yes, he loves, Jay does love his food. Don't know where he puts it, mind you.
Who, Jay's?
Jay's one of the guys who streams on Twitch. Got a big following.
It is.
He's in the league. Oh dear.
I'll tell you a funny thing now about something. I don't know where he stores it, but he's an ex-bodybuilder. And every time I see the oak, he's eating. Literally. I mean,
You're
not
2/10
like
off the pace in sector 1.
just maybe someone will bring a sandwich to work or something. No. It's like a full-on like yogurt, and fruit salad, and shake for breakfast, and then like lunch he's got like steak and biltong and then like if we got a function on, right, or we go out of town and we like cool meeting in our past for supper.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Had his breakfast and he's eating his lunch, and we leave work at like I don't know, 4:30 to go back to the B&B. He won't go straight to the B&B. He'll go to McDonald's or he'll go somewhere else, go and eat, then go back to the B&B, shower, change, and come straight to the dining room table.
That puts you 0.32 off the leader's pace. You're losing 2/10 in sectors 1 and 2. Sector 3 time is quick. You've just done a 139.55.
I don't think this race is going to go official, unfortunately.
Not enough.
There's 3 people registered, and that includes me, I think.
One, two.
Oh. It's too hard there. Too early.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
I only need 6.
Yeah. There was a fair few people earlier on, Dan. Surprised this one's... What time is it? lost track of time, actually. Yeah, I'm surprised this one's dead soon. Oh, God. Pay attention, careful. I was hoping a few more people would carry on, but...
We need to slow down and give back some time.
A lot of people say they hate this track for some reason. Don't know why.
I think that section chicane is maybe tricky for a lot of people.
It's not tricky. This one's the open. The fixed and the opens are pretty much the same ones. Yeah, Zolder's not been used. God, I haven't seen Zolder in TCRs since when they launched TCRs last year. So, and you don't often see Zolder on any other official series as well. So it's quite a rare one. You can still get undone if you sat in front of your computer. Do an SRL takeover. BB Racing YouTube, hello sir. I like this track as well. I've always been a fan of it.
Brad,
yeah, it's a great track.
I like Garage 61 taking forever to update because I ran that race forever ago. Oh, that's Jason. Never mind. I thought I saw my own name. I was like, wait, what?
There you go, boys. Get it in. Get Zolder in the SRL league for next season's rotation.
P2. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Yeah, got to hit every single one.
Opening and breaking ones, yeah. They're checking.
Okay, Kev, let's watch the track limits.
A bit close to the wall that one was.
Your quickest overall.
The apex saved by about a country mile.
Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 time is good.
Pardon me. Go on, PRs. Only 2 registered now. Someone's dropped out the wuss. Go on, Milky, get yourself on it. The 2 epic after grid crash.
You're now 0.28 quicker than second. Sector 3 time's okay. Track limits.
Oh, it's going to be a disappointing end to tonight's streaming. Need 6 cars. We had 3, now we've only got 2. I think that includes me. Bullshit. I mean, there's only been 6 people in this practice session as well, so that doesn't bode well.
That means you're just going to have to do a 6-hour solo.
BB, I hope to see you too, sir. If you haven't subscribed, give us a subscribe. if you haven't already.
Tomorrow's Friday, Kev. Come on. You can take Friday off.
Take Friday. I am taking tomorrow off, yes.
Exactly, so
Yeah,
you don't have an excuse.
I have to take tomorrow off from racing because my missus is this is her birthday tomorrow. So. It was either race tonight or not race tomorrow. So.
Oh snap!
At least it doesn't fall like a league like that. Would have been awkward, wouldn't it?
Yeah, at least not. Yeah, it's not TCRs tomorrow night.
So that's my night of the week.
It would have been 3 points for us. Not that I think we would
Game
catch
disconnected. Bye.
Oh, dear. I'm just wondering, if I withdraw now, do I get penalised before the session starts, even though it hasn't gone officially yet? That's a risk, isn't it?
No, it's rather wait for it to kick you.
I think I'll wait for the session to start, then withdraw. And then we might do some truck practice at Watkins Glen just for the shits and giggles.
When's it? 6 hours?
6 hour is middle of June. So yeah.
Plenty of time. It's 4 weeks.
Make sure to withdraw at least 2 minutes before the start position. Definitely can't withdraw now, man. The session's starting. It's probably official now. And 2 people registered. So yeah. Yeah, it's not worth it. You're not going to get another 4 people coming down. So if there was probably 4 of us, definitely. For shits and giggles, but not tonight. I'm sure that'll be there. No, I missed that one.
Damn, is this bottom split? I think so.
Restart it. You in a bottom split race? How you managed that?
Yeah, because it's road.
Maybe on the road.
Arca at Watkins Glen.
Okay. What series?
Arca. Defixed oval.
Jesus. at Watkins Glen.
Yes.
No wonder you wanted to do Arca on that track.
That's why I said it. I was like, this is official right now. Funny thing is, when Tom was talking earlier, he's like, I bet I could take you both at that track.
He's got a knack for those kind of weird combos. So. And
then me and him actually got into the practice, and he's like, oh.
Well, yeah. I mean, you did do bloody the cup car in the Nürburgring, didn't you? Because you're a sadist.
Yeah. I have patience. That's what
I was just about to say you'd have to have patience to take that clear around the
Can you imagine taking the clear around the Nürburgring? Fuck.
Game disconnected.
I think you'll be lapped.
I feel like it'd be easier to do the Clio than it was that.
It would be easier because the speed's so much lower. Right then, test drive. What track conditions did you set it up as, or did you do?
Whatever. Tom said posted the session, so.
Oh, for God's sake! Let me go to Garage 61 and have a look at it now. Right. Garage 61. You lose 1,000 IR if you back out. Already backed out. I don't care about the iRacing. Reinforces my AM status. Laps. Cars.
You're underselling yourself there, Kev.
Say again, pal?
You're underselling yourself there.
I'm not underselling myself at all. Keeping it real.
Broken glass parts.
BB Racing, thank you, sir. Much appreciated for swinging on by. Much appreciated. Why can't I find this car in the Garage 61?
Because it's legacy, maybe?
Because it's called NASCAR Truck Chevrolet Silverado, isn't it?
Yeah, if you search, it should pop up if you search 2008 though.
No, I've got it. Yeah. Watkins Glen Cup. Is it the International Cup?
Yeah, Watkins Glen International Cup. Yeah.
Yep, got it. Right, okay. Is that completely wrong? Like an absolute moron. Search. Watkins Glen International Cup. There we go. So we've got 3 times on there. 116.7 by you. And Tom did a 118.8. So you were 2 seconds on him.
Yeah.
Easy. Do I use SDK in the league? I do have an SDK app. That stupid thing is called. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Which is where all those details are saved in them. So it'll just show up if someone else is using SDK. So yes. Is the short answer to a very long-winded answer question. Long-winded answer. Go on, grunt it out, Jordan. Grunt it out.
Me getting annoyed about missing a corner.
Right, okay, so are we setting out sounds? Dermot, you'll be up for this kind of challenge over on Twitch. We are going to be doing a random. Oh no, the live timing link I need to delete, so I'd ignore that. Mainly because I don't pay for it anymore. So I don't think it works. I haven't tested it for a while, so yeah, I wouldn't trust that. Yeah, no. I might be able to get something for SimHub out of SimHub, but I wouldn't guarantee that.
Why am I not going to second gear through that corner?
Track conditions. Right. This is the thing. How do you know actually what track temperature is set? Oh, 18.3. Here we go.
You technically don't because of the way that track temps are done.
Yeah, it's a bit hit and miss, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey Siri, convert 18.3 degrees into Fahrenheit, please.
18.3 degrees Celsius is 64.9 degrees Fahrenheit.
So basically, someone set it to the minimum temperature. Hold on, guys. Humidity 55%. Track wind is up from the north, 3 kilometers an hour. I don't know, what's that? 5 miles an hour? 4 miles an hour? I don't know, 5.
How many Ks?
3 Ks.
No, because it's a quarter of a mile's wide, 400 meters.
0.6214 kilometers to a mile.
So it's 1.6 Ks to a mile.
It's about 2 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Got that really wrong then, didn't we? Moderate usage is fine. Time of day. What time of day were you guys messing around with?
Afternoon, maybe. Noon.
It doesn't actually say. That's fine. It gives you all the other details. It doesn't actually give you the time of day that you ran it.
I can look at the results after I finish this quality lap. I fucked up my first one.
That's always fun.
And this will bring me a top 5 start. Nope, because everybody else just set their fast laps.
Sorry for you.
Results. My results. Legacy at Watkins Glen. Crap, it doesn't even actually have it. I thought the results tab had it.
It's not in the top right.
In the top right, there's nothing.
No. I'll set it to 3 o'clock PM.
Okay.
No idea. Yeah. Dermot, sorry, I didn't answer the question. It is going to be a 2008 NASCAR truck Chevrolet Silverado at Watkins Glen International Cup. Jordan in the Discord has challenged to see what people can do in terms of time. We'll see how we go with that.
I genuinely think I can go faster than what I set.
16.7. Yeah.
I ran out of time in the session.
What does analyze? I think analyze might give you an optimal as well. off yours.
Yeah, I did. It was like 16.5.
Yeah. Okay. Doable. I think there's something in it, he says, with zero confidence.
He's still set at Holton Park.
Yeah, I thought, well, I've got to change it there. Oh, Cup. So this is the one with the chicane, yeah?
Yes. It's got the bus stop, yeah.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do. You picked up a touring car, didn't you, Jordan, the other week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sad.
What did Jordan do?
He got a touring car the other day.
Touring car?
Yeah, Elantra, I think it was.
Yeah.
Not in real life, in iRacing. just casually out there, he's got, Elantra on his driveway.
No, just got the the Monte Carlo race car in my garage.
Yeah, like you do.
I do.
I know you do. Just casually in the garage, Bloody, not jealous at all.
Oh, yeah. I should finish, exactly where I am. Top 10. The issue is this is Watkins Glen, and I expect everybody to overdrive turn 1.
Absolutely.
Hello, game on.
Oh, what configure controls? Jesus Christ.
What's that?
About configuring my controls. Been a long time since I've driven this car. A long time. Probably last time I drove it actually was a stick shift. Alright, here's a question. Were you using a stick shift or were you using the paddles?
Paddles.
Good evening, you joined?
I don't even have a stick. The only stick I got is between my legs.
Here we go. Lower the tone.
Monetization coming here.
I've never had that in the first place. Got no hope of that.
Monetization?
Yeah.
I drive NASCARs, man. There's always a stick there.
Well.
I've got a long way to go to monetization, to be honest.
The trick to that is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours in one calendar year.
Yeah.
I think we're the wrong gender for that. I think that boat sailed a long time ago.
I don't want to do that for shifting. Okay. No, it didn't work. Oh yeah, that button. Actually, the shifter wasn't working, so.
Do we know what time of day we're doing for that?
Damn it! I've gone for 3 o'clock because no one knew what time they'd set their first times on.
Okay, then we'll count that 3 o'clock.
Count it.
Late afternoon? Nope, that's afternoon. Oh, I can set a Pacific time. Never mind.
I'm not sure my buttons are set.
Track's warm. The track should be warm enough to be difficult, but cool enough to set a lap.
That fills me with zero confidence.
What?
Lower your tire pressures.
Well, they made a setup. Oh yeah, that's the point. There is a setup for this.
I've grabbed it, whether or not I have it actually in the setup files.
I'd say it was in our Garage 61 thing. So.
Yeah, well, I have requested to join it, so.
You have? Okay, let me add you in there, sir.
Just
in
so
all
I can
fairness,
take part of these stupid things.
If you search all time laps at Watkins Glen, there's only 3 set, and we're 2 of them.
Yeah. Except there we go. Done. Watkins Glen truck. Open. There we go. Yeah, so you'll have access to that now, damn it. So.
Contemplating whether I want to go into work tomorrow.
Have we got a brake bias? We do, but I probably won't change that. Okay.
I have to do it this way.
This is where it's all going to go horribly pizza. How many laps did it take to get a good lap on the board, Jordan?
Quite a few, because I was tuning myself into the setup, so it's not a good setup by any
If it makes the car turn right, it's better than turning left. So.
Pit lane speed limit is
There's a weird, like I said, there's a weird
per hour.
glitch with it though, so watch out for that.
Now you've got G920 pedals, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's
And even what's his name earlier was.
Oh, I left clutch on. I left. That's. I've got the manual clutch on.
I told it what car and track I wanted to
Also clutch. There we go.
Whoa!
Alright, here we go.
there we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, yeah.
Watch your
Whoops.
speed.
Got it.
Go.
Wait, I guess I didn't. Sorry.
Your audio's a bit breaky up there, Dermot.
Huh?
Sound like you're on a dial-up audio there.
What's the phone line?
Oh my god. Okay, ease the throttle. Ease the throttle. Fucking hell.
Shittier brakes.
Say again, sorry?
It's just the Lumda with shittier brakes.
Yeah, this is a Larry car.
Watch your speed. Go.
Done pretty well around here.
I think I need to put a big wheel on my rim, so. Oh my word.
He's crashing.
Shh. You need some heat in these tyres, don't you?
Maybe?
Well, because mine was a lap 1 hot lap.
It's so loose on the back end, isn't it? Under any kind of.
It always is.
I failed tech.
Have you got the setup on?
Because I don't have radio, so.
Oh. Yeah, that's because there's the mode default. Well, I crashed out at the ARC race because the guy decided that he thought we was racing those cars.
16.7.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
We're racing NASCAR on a GT style wheel.
Yeah.
I think Kevin's seen what I'm talking about at where
There's a little bit of, yeah. It can't keep still on the straight at all.
So, my options for the G4 cars is obviously Aston, McLaren, McLaren,
Always the Aston.
AMG, and the Porsche.
Shit. It's damage turned off. I think it is. Yes, even better.
You reckon always the Aston?
I don't do enough GT4, but I love the feel of the Aston. Oh my god, stay in a straight line car.
Warren, Canon is actually enormous.
Nope.
So that corner that you just went through, turn 6, is one of the problem corners with the setup.
Yeah, you feel it, just not wanting to rip or anything. Nope. Oh my. There's a real tendency for the car just to pull left under any braking force.
Well, I mean, it has set up for an oval, so it's going to turn left no matter what you try and do to it.
With the the issue with the setup, or not the setup, but I think it's just an issue with the car is when you hit the brakes too hard, there's a micro lockup and it pulls it and it just turns the car. But I'm having issues where under braking, it turns to the right. That and I can't. That and
ow.
Weird. You can find a better one, or it wouldn't be difficult. I'm down to switch it out.
Oh my word! That is a straight line. How the hell have I rolled it? Oh, roll it again.
Wait, hold on. I need to.
Damn it.
Watch your speed. Go.
What the hell is that? I want to... Oh, here we go. Here's the bots and Twitch. What, are you trying to flog me now? I want to offer promotions of your channel, viewers, followers, chatbots. Really? The price is lower than any competitor. Really? Can you beat free? Because mine's currently free. Oh. Right, so... about 40% braking pressure locks the brakes.
Oh yeah, you also gotta be careful with fuel hopping on the rears.
Yeah. It's like it front end flips up and nope.
Okay, why does the front do that? I don't like the front.
Doing what? Why does the front do what?
No, don't worry about it.
I think minimum ride heights is like 7 inches on either side.
7 inches?
Yeah, minimum.
Yeah. Get a small child underneath that.
Why are you putting small children in big cars, Kevin?
Yeah, it's a good speed hump. Oh, off track.
Don't delete this lap, you've cut the track.
Oh, I just want to snap left to do acceleration. Come on, you bastard. Come on, down we go. Keep going. There we go. Oh my word, the slowest speed possible.
Mind these track limits, please, Kev.
I just set a 117 on this session.
That's in the Arca car, isn't it?
No, this is in the one that you're driving.
Oh, you'll do it as well again?
Yeah, I told you I got wrecked out by a guy, so...
I missed that bit. You did a 117.
Yeah. And downshift enough there. I thought I was driving the Arc car for a moment, and I freaking did. There's a part where there's a difference between those two.
Oh god. Jesus. I'm doing okay for Mariner.
1 minute 17.4.
Oh my god. For fuck's sake. No. It's like a real bad mix of bit oversteer and understeer. Dude. Trying to drive on the middle ground.
Look, trying to find that unrest car.
Yeah. Come on. No. Barely touched the brake and you decided to go left. Scumbag.
The only issue I have that turn I have that issue with is 7.
That was the
Watch your speed.
penultimate. Oh my word.
Yeah.
Yes, guys. Quarter to knot.
Sound power.
Take it easy, man.
I'll catch you maybe soon, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That last lap was a 149.71.
Wait.
Oh my, come on, car. Oh, there's a mother fucking piece of.
Kev, you need to watch the track limits. This one might be above my talent level, this one might be. Which is very low.
He's a bit constipated.
You don't want to hear me when I'm constipated, Hilwood.
What is the track temp for you right now?
34 degrees C.
34 degrees. It's going 93 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh. Huh. Interesting.
Different conditions.
I'm about 10 degrees hotter than there's Celsius than it is.
You good boys, I'll get you.
I'll catch you very soon, sir. Indeed, in very. Look after yourself.
Cheers.
See you later, man.
Yep.
Ooh, around the corner we go. Oh my word. It does not like the kink.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
Or the S's, whatever they call it.
I think they're called the S's. And actually, that's where I think the car feels best.
Really? Oh my word.
Yeah, you gotta use the throttle to steer it.
I was. It went too much.
Like, that's honestly the best feeling part of the track for me.
Oh. No. Oh. This is a cow of a car.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Sector 1 time's okay.
Hey, Kev, you wanna watch me do a lap?
No, I'm alright. Oh, I ain't got a reaction time tonight.
Please, Kev.
You know when you just know you can't react to it. It's a bit late in the day for me.
Ah.
Yeah. I will give it a go another night this week though, definitely.
Alrighty.
Just a bit. Yeah, I got a reaction time to catch the flip on the other side when the wheel wants to go the other way. I mean, you can feel the potential there. You can feel it.
It's a lot of fun.
Game disconnected.
Yeah,
Bye.
Oh, good. Damn it, you guys still doing the Nürburgring 24 hours?
Yeah.
We're not.
Oh, you're not?
Nah. I just don't have enough time for it to get really good. Well, not to get really good, to get competent to drive that for 20 for that track for that long.
I had a good lap and then I binned it in the last 2 corners.
Oh, good. Excuse me. Let's get what else is going on. So the car's dead for the night. Production car sim ladder, not kill. Tempted. Too tired to race now. Busy day at work, it's 11, it's almost 11:30. Oh my god.
No, wait. Yes.
You smashed the timing. You smashed a good time in there.
No, I've almost got it set up.
it's balanced.
Well, we don't know yet. How do you get my
I'm willing to
preloaded?
test.
Well, I have to get the ARB blade preload into the right window.
The what?
The ARB preload.
Anti-roll bar.
Yeah, my knowledge of NASCAR overall truck setups is none.
I'm just pressing buttons.
How do you think this setup was made?
With skill.
On the straight.
It quite literally was made. How can I make it legal so I can actually go and do some testing? And then Woodcock said he was gonna help out, and then he's like, he ran about an hour of testing and couldn't get it underneath him.
You got some good timers in there, considering.
Just you figure out how to get the preload into reach the requirement.
Right, so switched off there. Right, folks, I'm going to end the stream there because I am cream crackered. Thank you all for tuning in. Been a nice turnout tonight for a couple of good touring car races. We had a good, solid position in the first. The first race was a bit of a crash. Second race, good, solid position. We did ourselves proud in the fixed race, keeping some good pace up. Unfortunately, not with Ian, but we did with the rest of the field, which is what we want. So thank you guys, much appreciated for the tune in. Thanks for a couple of the extra subs we got. If you like it, give it a like as well. And if you are catching this on some follow up, be sure to like that as well. Might be on Sunday night for the Nürburgring IMPC, or might not. Might just some more touring car racing, depending on how we go. At Zolder, or anything else that might take our fancy this week. You never know. Thank you all again. Much appreciated. And I will see you all very soon here on Just Every Simulator. Toodaloo!